Well, that was the worst drive of my entire life. So it is less than a week till I start the North Coast 500, and I thought to myself, I'll give Ladybug a wee run. You know, like she's been sat for a week or so. I'll give her a good run, take her to work with me, don't have many appointments, so let's take her up the motorway and give her a wee run and make sure that she's all good to go. Well, it didn't end too well, did it? 70 miles per hour. Yes, Ladybug was doing 70 miles per hour, overtaking 2 lorries in the spray on the motorway, no problem in normal circumstances, and the window wiper on the driver's side decides to snap and is basically hanging off the side of Ladybug to the side. I can't see a goddamn thing. It is the scariest thing that's ever happened. Now, I actually was quite calm because I have had this happen to me before on about 3 other occasions. On one occasion, it was my first car, I had a little Mini, and that actually decided the motor went and both window wipers broke. So I had to put my hand out the car and use it as a window wiper. So at least it wasn't as bad as that, but still it was pretty hairy scary. Thankfully, it was only 5 minutes from where I come off. Took it to the local garage, and oh, what surprise, it's a Fiat. And anyone who has a Fiat of any type knows that trying to get parts for them in the UK is like trying to get gold dust. Oh my gosh. So had to get the part from eBay, and we'll then take it to a garage more local to me, and it has arrived. So at least I have it, and I just need to take the garage and get them to fit it for me. So hopefully it's all working order. Otherwise, we're in big jeopardy of not being able to do the North Coast 500. So that wasn't the point of this video. This video was meant to be all positive and happy because I am really excited, because finally I've booked all the campsites and planned my route, with the majority of stops all worked out, with a full itinerary of the North Coast 500. So the next video, in fact it might be the video after that, you're going to come with me on the whole entire trip. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was a little bit anxious, because this is the first solo trip that I've ever done. I mean, I've driven places obviously on my own, loads of places, and I've taken flights on my own, but it's always been to meet someone, or I've had kids with me. So this is like a big thing, and I think it's going to be a great adventure. And I know that not all of it's going to go right. There's going to be lots of things that happen on the way, but that's the charming thing about it. That's what makes it exciting. We don't know what's going to happen. We can't plan for every eventuality. We can do our best. And I have got a super exciting itinerary. I've got so much to show you all. Now, when we started the YouTube channel, it was with the big motorhome, and our very first videos and the first trip that we ever had was round the North Coast 500. So that was all the way back in 2020. The videos are still there if you want to watch them. They're, you know, there's no talking in them or anything. It's just all music and scenery and things like that. But I'm going to be retracing some of my steps, just because it's familiar and I have done it before. So we've been to the main attractions. I am going to build some of that in to my trip, just because it was kind of a bit rushed and I didn't get to enjoy it that well. So we're going to revisit some of the places that we did in 2020, but loads of new things as well. I can't wait for you to come with me and see what I've got planned. So excited. So we just better hope and pray that Ladybug's window wiper is fixable, or what I've ordered works and she can be fixed in time for me to go. almost as important as the journey itself is the preparation. Now, I thought I had almost everything, but I didn't. So I had to get a few more bits and bobs. Now, I've had a look at the weather forecast, and it's actually looking really good, guys. It's like going to be 16, 17 degrees. I'm not actually believing it. I won't believe it until I'm actually there and I feel some heat on my skin, because it's freaking freezing still. I'm still wearing my gloves, and I would have a scarf and hat on if it wasn't for the fact that nobody else has. So I've had to get a few other things just in case that weather prediction is right. So nipped in and just went to Argos, and I'm pretty sure that they maybe thought that I had a baby, because I ended up buying a baby fan, which is rechargeable, because it just looked like actually the best one out of all of them. And I got some baby netting, insect netting for the window, so it fits over the whole frame of the window, and that means that I can have the window open. And well, I'm hoping there's no midges out at this time. There shouldn't be, but if it's a really hot day, you never know. So I'm not taking no chances with them. So I got the netting and you get 2 in a pack, so I got 2 of them. So if it is hot, I will have a fan and I can have the window open for some ventilation. So just for eventualities. And I mean, I need it for the summer. Not that we get a summer, but I will need it for the summer anyway. So it was a bit of an investment. And then I popped into B&M and got some, I was going to get some like boxes, but they didn't have any with lids on them and things. So I just got some like drawer dividers, so I can put like my clothes in that, and I'll just pop them underneath the bed. I don't need to take much with me, so that will be fine. And what else did I get? And then I went into Aldi, and I was going to take a little pop-up chair, because I've got like a little like picnic pop-up chair, but I saw like a caravan step, and I mean, I'm getting on a bit now. It's quite hard sometimes getting in and out of Ladybug from the side and the back, and I thought, well, I could have the caravan step because it folds flat, but I could also use that as a wee stool. And I've got my pop-up table as well, so if it is nice, I've got somewhere to sit and eat outside. I'm a genius! I also bought a phone holder. I already have one, but I thought I'm going to need 2, because I need one for the sat-nav for my phone, and I need another one to record all the beautiful scenery. So I managed to get this one because it's like bendable, and it can take up most of my equipment, so not just my phone, GoPros and things like that as well. So I've got one of these too. So that's it, guys. I'm all ready. I just need to get my clothes in here, give her a good clean once the window wipe has been fixed, and we're all set to go. My God, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Can't believe it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out on this adventure. Hit it and you'll be notified when the next video's up. And we'll see you on the North Coast 500. Bye!